Hello developers. So this is our fourth and last video on function where we will understand higher order function, recursive function, inline function and suspend function. So let's go with the higher order function first. So what is higher order function? A function that accepts another function as a parameter or return a function that is called higher order function. Here we have one example, fun, calculate, higher order function. This function is taking three arguments. One is a integer type, b integer type, and third operation that is function. Okay, so this function is taking three argument a integer type, argument b integer type, and third argument a function operation. Here I can execute this function operation, and here we need to pass a and b these argument, and I can store in a result variable, and this result we can print here. To check output we need to call this function, so I'm calling this function inside our main function. Okay, so here I'm calling. So as we know, it's a higher order function and it takes function as an argument. First here I'm passing the value of a, I'm passing 10, and the value of b here I can pass 20. Next we need to pass function here. Okay, third argument is function, so I can pass lambda function. So here I can pass lambda function. Do you remember in last tutorial 3 we have seen lambda function? So here I am passing lambda function x y, here x plus y. So here in lambda function I use two variable x and y. Here we are performing some operation. Okay, perfect. So now let's launch application to check output. Here we can see output 30. I have passed 10 and 20. The sum of 10 and 20 is 30. Now next function is the recursive function. Recursive function is nothing but a function which call itself. Here we have one example, fun factorial recursive function. Here this function is taking one argument num integer type, and this function will return integer value, and here return if num equal 1, then we can return 1, else it will return num into factorial and minus 1. Okay, let's understand one more time. Num, okay, we will pass one argument, and here we have one condition, num equal 1, then it will return 1, else it will call itself. Okay, num is to factorial recursive function. Okay, so it will again call itself. Okay, let's call it. So I'll call this function inside main function, and here I'm passing 4. We want to check factorial of 4. Here I can save this value in one variable, and we can print result. Let's check output. So I'm launching application again, and here we can see output 24. Let's go to this function. Here it will receive 4 and then check num equal 1. This condition will not true, and then it will again call same function and go on until a condition become false. Perfect. Now I want to check the factorial of 5. Okay, so here I am passing 5, result 1. Now printing result 1. Running application again, and here we can see output 120. So here if we multiply 5 into 4 into 3 into 1, okay, if we multiply 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 equal 120. Okay, here we can see answer 120. Next function is inline function. Inline function we need when we want to improve performance, okay, performance of code, then we should go for inline function. Here we can take an example, inline fun inline function, and this function take function as an argument, and here it will return unit, that we don't want any value from this function, and here I can execute function action. Here I want to print before lambda function. Okay, so this is our lambda function. Okay, so before lambda function, here I am printing after lambda function. Let's understand one more time inline function. So inline is a function which we declare with the help of inline keyword. Okay, So here in recursive function, we don't need any keyword except fun, which we use to declare a function. In similar way, higher order function, we don't need any extra keyword. But in inline function, we need extra keyword, that is inline. Okay, with the help of inline, we declare inline function. And this function is taking one parameter, that is action. And here we are executing this action, that is lambda type function. Now let's call it this function. So I'll copy, and here inside our main function, here I'm calling it. So this is the way to call inline function. Inline function, the name of function, and then curly bracket. Here I can print anything. So here I'm printing hello inline function Kotlin. Okay, here I'm printing hello inline function in Kotlin. So now I'm launching application. Here we can see output before lambda function hello inline function in Kotlin, and then after lambda function. So here as we can see, first we can see this output before lambda function, and after that it will execute this code, this line of code, hello inline function, and after that it will print this line. Okay, now next and last function is suspend function. Suspend function are used in Kotlin coroutines for asynchronous programming. Okay, I repeat, suspend function be used with coroutines for asynchronous programming. Okay, when we want to call APIs or when we want to download some file, then we should go for suspend function. Here we can see one example, suspend function. Here I can use delay for 10 seconds and then print hello Kotlin suspend function. So here, so we declare suspend function with keyword suspend and fun keyword for function. So here also we need one extra keyword, that is suspend, to declare suspend function, and the name of function is suspend function, and here we are printing hello Kotlin suspend function after 10-second delay. Okay, so this delay, so if I run this application, then first it wait for next 10 seconds, then it will print this line of code. Okay, let me call it. So here inside main function, here I'll call this suspend function. Here we can see error. Suspend function we can call from coroutine or another suspend function. So we cannot directly call suspend function from main function. Either we can call from coroutine or another suspend function. So here one coroutine, then we can call it. So here I'll use coroutine run blocking, and here I can call my suspend function. Let me launch this application again to see output. Now it will wait for next 10 seconds. After that it will print hello Kotlin suspend function. Okay, here we can see hello Kotlin suspend function. Now interview question. What is the difference between suspend function and inline function? So that's all for this video. If you have any doubt, leave your comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much.